There is no stopping whales. Tokens with trillions of Shiba Inus, several $100 million. Furthermore, the research indicates that this is only the beginning. When they see these figures, people are waking up and attempting to take advantage of this chance. However, what is truly taking place? And what is the duration of this market frenzy? Okay, let's investigate. Withdrawal. Although the market has entered a recovery phase, certain altcoins have not yet reached their annual highs, even though the price of Bitcoin has surged past $71,000. Although Shiba Inus are included in this trend of recovery, they are up against a lot of opposition because of various sell walls. A sell wall is a barrier that might be challenging for the price to overcome when a lot of sell orders are placed at a specific price level. Let's take an example where 100,000 Shiba Inu tokens are being sold for 1 penny. The supply is far greater than the demand at that point if buyers are limited to buying 50,000 tokens at that price, preventing the price from rising above 1 penny. But there is a method we can break through these sales barriers and set new records for Shiba Inus. However, we must first examine the state of Bitcoin before moving further. Bitcoin has had an absolutely wild day today, and Shiba Inu has been greatly impacted. As of Thursday, US spot Bitcoin exchange traded funds, or ETFs, had seen positive flows for 18 straight days, marking the longest run of consecutive net inflows since their introduction. The 11-spot Bitcoin ETFs have had a net inflow of more than $15 billion since their January inception. The current trend of net inflows indicates a reversal of the April and May stagnation, according to the blocks statistics dashboard. Although current inflows are still below March's peak levels, the steady positive net inflows, particularly from BlackRock, highlight investors' ongoing strong interest in and trust in Bitcoin. Unquestionably provides us cause for optimism. It demonstrates how more and more investors are placing their capital in cryptocurrency, which is excellent news for everyone interested in cryptocurrencies. Traditional investors aren't the only ones hoarding Bitcoin. Just have a peek at this cryptocurrency whale. Per a Wu blockchain article based on analysis from CryptoQuant, there is a daily addition of about $1 billion worth of Bitcoin to a huge new whale wallet. Over the past 30 days, long-term holders have accumulated 70,000 Bitcoin, and whale demand is growing at a rate of 4.4% each month. You may now be thinking if 4.4% is a significant percentage. It most certainly is. To put it in context, you would have significantly more money in 5 years than you could have imagined if you started with $10,000 and added 4.4% per month. That $10,000 would increase to about $87,000 after 5 years. This demonstrates the long-term strength of a 4.4% monthly growth and the noteworthy influence of the present whale demand on the price of Bitcoin. Furthermore, as per CoinLast data, the open interest in Bitcoin has risen to a record high of $37 billion today. The entire monetary value of all active Bitcoin futures or options contracts is referred to as open interest. And you may be asking yourself, how significant is this metric? Indeed, in the futures and options markets, open interest is a critical measure of market mood and activity. A robust and dynamic market is shown by a high amount of open interest, which implies that there is substantial trading activity and demand in Bitcoin derivatives. Therefore, despite what some may have believed, the cryptocurrency market isn't flat or dull at the moment. There is still a lot of excitement and activity in the cryptocurrency area, as evidenced by the record-breaking open interest in Bitcoin futures and options. However, this is a really intriguing discovery. Although Bitcoin has risen beyond $71,000 and seen significant inflows, Google Trends data indicates an unexpected trend. In contrast to 2021, very few Americans are searching for information about Bitcoin, Bitcoin ETFs, price, or cryptocurrencies in general, based on the relative peak popularity of a search interest. Google Trends awards a value out of 100. On June 5th, for instance, US-based searches for Bitcoin yielded a score of just 31, while searches for Bitcoin ETF yielded a score of just 1. While receiving somewhat better index scores of 18 and 13, respectively, other related searches, such Bitcoin price and crypto, nonetheless had much lower search volumes than those during the retail-driven bull run of 2021. Over the year, there has been less interest in searches pertaining to cryptocurrencies. On January 11th, when the United States approved 10-spot Bitcoin ETFs, and on March 5th, when Bitcoin went above $69,000 for the first time since 2021, there were surges in interest across the board. It's interesting to notice that search interest for Bitcoin peaked in May 2021, shortly after it crossed the 50,000 mark for the first time and right before it hit its enduring record high of about 69,000. In November 2021, even though Bitcoin has surpassed its prior all-time high, cryptocurrency analyst Miles Dutcher published data showing a notable fall in viewing of crypto-related YouTube channels compared to 2021. During the heyday of Bitcoin in 2021, 4 million views a day were being received by cryptocurrency-related YouTube channels, but even if Bitcoin reached all-time highs in 2024, daily views have fallen to about 800,000. Deutscher stressed that retail isn't quite back. He claims that cryptocurrency YouTube views are the best gauge of the state of the market right now. The drop in viewing indicates that the general public's interest in cryptocurrencies has not increased to the height of the 2021 bull run, even as the price of Bitcoin continues to rise. However, you might still be wondering why the price hasn't increased given the large whale accumulation. And 18 days of Bitcoin ETF inflows. What effect are these developments having? That is a valid question, though. Jimmy, the analyst, clarifies this. He clarifies that whales own the majority of the Bitcoin circulation supply, with spot Bitcoin ETFs holding only around 5% of the total. In comparison to the amount of Bitcoin that these significant holders trade and sell, they remain insignificant. He underlines that there must be a seller in the market for every buyer, and that the activities of these key participants can have a significant impact on price changes. The recent developments, such as 18 straight days of inflows into Bitcoin ETFs and whales building up Bitcoin, are still viewed as optimistic even though the market might not react right away. This is due to the fact that these acts show that institutional investors and individual traders alike are becoming more interested in and confident in Bitcoin as an asset class. Due to a number of market-moving factors, including profit-taking and short-term speculation, the price may not immediately reflect these developments, but the underlying pattern suggests a solidifying base for Bitcoin's long-term growth, even while the impacts aren't immediately apparent in the day-to-day volatility of the market. These measures effectively set the stage for future price appreciation. What about Shiba Inu, though? Shiba Inu will be severely impacted if current developments cause Bitcoin's price to rise significantly. We are aware that Shiba Inu have a close relationship with Bitcoin and are extremely responsive to changes in its value. Shiba Inu currently faces a significant barrier in the shape of a substantial sale wall, per data from Into the Block. This wall symbolizes the point at which 69 trillion Shiba Inu tokens are held by more than 64,000 addresses. Combined, it is more than 10% of the total supply. Shiba Inu price corrections are frequently caused by selling pressure from these addresses, as the recent movements have demonstrated. Shiba Inu has therefore lost the majority of the gains it achieved during the most recent surge. Investors in Shiba Inu may find this situation frustrating because such a large sell wall may inhibit the stock's upward progress. But now, when bullish feeling returns, Shiba Inu wants to consolidate above its present price level and use it as a base for another upward drive. In order to get beyond this immediate sell wall, Shiba Inu would have to close above 4027 with confidence. But past trends indicate that Shiba Inu stands to gain a great deal from this, especially with the probable impending surge in the price of Bitcoin. This is exactly what Shiba Inu needs to get beyond its present obstacles and continue on its upward trajectory. However, what are your thoughts about that? Please leave a comment below. I look forward to reading your thoughts. Make sure to click on one of the videos displayed on the screen if you're interested in learning more. We have now reached the conclusion of this video. Please like the video and don't forget to leave a comment in the space provided if you liked it. This is a huge assistance for the YouTube algorithm. Please spread the word about this video to as many people as you can. Let us disseminate this